Well, here's the 82 Yamaha 250J. Doing some touch up, little detailing here. That side cover, I've got that goop on it, that icing, and needs another coat here, get her sanded down some more. I'm gonna find some different sandpaper I don't have at the moment, but getting her thrown together. There's my serial number. I gotta still touch up. But other than that, pull the side cover back off. I got excited and started throwing on the foot pegs. Forgot to take the cover off, so pull the clutches back out and pre-oil them and stuff, and double check the settings. I'm going to pull that clutch actuator rod out the other side while I got the cover off. No tension on it. And I'm going to get in there and grease that bearing down in there. So other than that, tank's on it. Looking pretty snazzy. It's almost too nice to ride, actually. I don't know. By the time I get done with it, I might not even want to get it dirty. The induction box is on. I'll touch up on the front tank to do yet too. Masking tape in there, a little overspray, but that's no big deal. Other than that, chain I'm working on right now. Working on this side plastic too. It's pretty rough. So, hailstorm we had kind of held up pretty decently, I guess. Splattered dirt all over my nice painted shit here, though. It kind of fucking bums me out, but god damn it, just don't like a dirty Yamaha. But I'm gonna using up some old paint I had laying around here, so rubs off, could care less. And get the money down the road, I'll get the real paint, do it the right way, but that stuff's about 75 bucks a can for the IT blue, sky blue, and the competition yellow. So still gotta take the front fender off and touch up a few spots on that and put some clear coat on it. I don't even have a clear coat on that, so. But other than that, this icing stuff here that I'm using, it's just smooth when you get her sanded down. Real easy to sand. Auto body stuff here. There's my side cover. Patched up some things. There was a gaping freaking hole through here. I filled it all in, so brother says that'll hold just fine. He's been doing body work for 50 fucking years, so he says it'll work. This is the stuff. It's auto body icing, stain free, tack free, exceptionally easy to sand in. Yes, it is. Fills rust, pit holes, pinholes, paint, sand scratches, aged primer, surfacer, or aged top coats. So, and it's flowing consistency, self levels, and it doesn't bleed through, doesn't shrink, even adheres to galvanized surfaces. And yeah, it's some great stuff. Really great stuff. If I get some money down the road, I'm going to have to buy a tube of that myself, because that's some pretty nice stuff. But anyway, yeah, got one more cover to go here, so this is the kind of stuff I've had to deal with this whole thing. So, but as you can see, I can doctor it up. Ain't no big deal. This up here, this deep crack in there, I'll fill that with super glue, and then as soon as you put super glue in it, you take baking soda and you just smother the glue with baking soda. You got to coat the whole works, and it's about 10 times stronger than normal super glue, and it dries instantly when that baking soda hits it. So a lot of people don't know that, but when I was trucking, I was on quite a few Air Force bases and military bases around the world, or the United States anyway, and they use that trick of the super glue and baking soda for their carbon fiber helicopter rotors and stuff when they get chips and cuts and nastiness in them. So said if it works for that, it'll work for a dirt bike. So, and pull that cover off, do that clutch area like I want to do, and get them things pre-oiled, put it in, and then paint my cover up, get her sanded down, and might even have to use some of that icing down here in this deeper grooved stuff in here. But I don't know. We'll see what she looks like when I get to it here. Probably be tomorrow. It's almost the end of the day now, so I'm gonna keep working on this side panel here, and the air cleaner cover, and then it was ripped all the way through. You know, like I said, some people just don't know what they're doing, but crack went from here all the way down, looped around this way and went that way, and I took a soldering gun with a point and just cut me a groove down in there, and then I fucking pulled the plastic back and forth across it. I got some screen that I'm gonna probably glue in there, reinforce it a little bit. Probably shouldn't need it with this stuff here, but like I said, that's some really nice stuff. And then I gotta find that foam weather stripping stuff I got somewheres and cut me a section that I can fit in here around the cover, get a nice tight seal, and keep her covered up. So yeah, she's pretty smooth, so looks good. So we'll put that back on here later. Gonna work on it now anyway. So anyway, yeah, she's pretty bright in the sunlight, I can tell you that. Not too bad here when it's clouded over behind the trees, but she's in the sun. She's bright. So rear fender tanks and stuff's all sealed, so just do the front fender. And need a microwave and another ingredient for my homemade polish I made when I was trucking. That's pretty insane. Just wipe it on, wipe it off, and it looks like you buffed it to chrome. So I know it's hard to believe. That's why I got a GoPro, because as soon as I can afford to make it up, I'll show you what it does. And then it's not really a patented idea or nothing yet, so another one of them don't have the money thing for, and that's a lot of money. So I don't know. A lot of people wanting the stuff and been wanting to sell it, sell the formula, but I don't know. Just gotta figure out something one of these days, I guess. So other than that, I can still pull the seat off it and paint underneath the seat. I forgot about that white plastic under there that shows under the fender. So hope I can get a new rear tire and get my polish up. I'll do the rims and the front forks, and I don't know, might even do the swing arm eventually. I don't know, have to wait and see. The swing arm ain't really that bad anyway, so I could use a polish and a coating, because my stuff cleans. Polish I made up cleans, polishes, or well, excuse me, it cleans, it eats rust, bugs, I don't care what it is. So far I haven't found anything that won't take off. So, and but it'll clean, polish, and protects it, puts a coating on it when it's all done. And when I was trucking and stuff, I've had it last 6 months, you know. I can do a whole truck in no time at all, you know. I can walk a 53-foot trailer and stuff in less than a minute, so that's down the whole side. So yeah, I got pictures that it's on my Facebook page, I think, that's got pictures of some of that from the old days. But nowadays, you know, kind of wish I would have had a GoPro when I was trucking and stuff. I had some pretty fun times, but and a lot of people freaking out on that polish when I'm doing my trucks up. They can't believe how easy that is and how cool that is. So one guy I took and done it on his rim that had a late 60s model, I think it was, and walked up to the front rim and just wiped it on, and just you could see it clean that oxidation right off one swipe, just whoop, you know. And that guy was just sitting there freaking. I sat there and just took the other rag and wiped it off, and it doesn't haze, it doesn't leave any residues or something, nothing like that. So like I said, it's some pretty wild stuff. I've tried every polish out there in the market too, trust me. You know, I like a nice looking ride when I'm driving, so yeah, that'll be down the road here anyway. So anyway, work on my throttle grip here, and what I did with the painting the parts on it, that's what I'm doing. So painting the parts, which should be ready for a flip over here and do the other side. So